the real reason you're not losing belly fat. I wish I knew this sooner. I went from being skinny fat to being jacked. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how to lose your stubborn belly fat and the real reason that you are not losing it. Now, the real reason that you're not losing belly fat is because you're simply just not on a caloric deficit. Simple enough. It's simply because you're just not on a caloric deficit. And if you don't know what a caloric deficit means, it's simply where you're just burning more calories than you are consuming, than you're eating. So for example, you're burning about 3,000 calories per day. You need to be eating less than 3,000 calories a day to be considered to be on a caloric deficit. Once you're on a caloric deficit, then you will start to shed that stubborn belly fat. And another thing too that people confuse to try to lose their stubborn belly fat is they try to do endless amount of crunches or ab exercise, thinking that it's just gonna burn the belly fat just like that. And of course it will help. But when you really do ab exercises like that, it's mainly just strengthening your abs, not really burning that stubborn belly fat like you want. It's just making the muscle stronger and bigger, if that makes sense. So, of course, it's still important to do crunches and ab exercises like that. If you really want to focus on losing that stubborn belly fat, then you need to fix your diet. You need to go on a caloric deficit. Doing endless amount of crunches is not going to make your stubborn belly fat just disappear just like that. Now, of course, like I said, it's still important that you do it because it will strengthen your abs and make them look even better. But it will not make your stubborn belly fat disappear just like that, rather than just going on a caloric deficit. And before I continue with these next tips and pieces of advice that I'm giving, down in the link in the description is where we have a full video course on how you can build your dream physique. If you've been having trouble lately, not knowing what to do, just stuck, not knowing what to eat, not knowing what exercises to perform, then rest assured we have you covered. Down in the link in the description is where we have a full video course to help you, where we literally hold your hand to build your dream physique, where it is down in the link in the description. And now, with the next few tips I want to give, with this one being, there's no such thing as spot reduction, or where you're focusing on a certain body part, for instance, your belly fat. There's no such thing as spot fat reduction. When you focus on losing your stubborn belly fat and you think, oh, I just want to lose my belly fat, I'm just tired of it, I only want to focus on that, there's no such thing as that. Well, you're still going to burn it, but fat, your body fat, is distributed throughout your entire body. We all have body fat in our bodies that's distributed everywhere within our bodies. So what I'm saying is there's no such thing as when you're burning fat that you're burning your belly fat only. No, you're burning fat throughout your entire body. That's why there's no such thing as spot fat reduction, belly fat exercises to burn belly fat, because it's just burning body fat in general. So I just wanted to get that clear. And then back with the strength training, like I was mentioning before. The strength training is also important. It's very important as well. Because when you're doing ab exercises and you're targeting your ab muscles, notice how I said that when you're doing your ab exercises, that your ab muscles are going to get bigger and stronger. It's because once the belly fat gets burned away and your body fat gets burned away, now your abs are more clear. Notice how with skinny people, even with skinny people with low body fat percentages, they don't really have striking abs like that because they don't have strong cuts, clear cut abs because they don't do ab exercises. They're just skinny. They just don't have any belly fat. That's it. So when you don't have any belly fat on top of doing your ab exercises, that's how you get striking abs because you're doing your ab exercises and you're burning your belly fat. Now your abs are visible and you have clear, strong abs that are able to show. That's why doing ab exercises is also very, very important. And this is going to be a quick video because the only real reason that you're not burning your stubborn belly fat is because you're just not in a calorie deficit. It's literally that easy. It's literally that easy. It's because you're not on a calorie deficit where you are burning more calories than you consume. And you also need to be, of course, eating the right foods. You cannot be eating too much junk food because when you're eating all of that junk, then your body fat's just gonna come down crawling back on you. You need to be eating clean. You need to be following, for instance, what I do is I do 80-20, where 80% of the time I eat healthy and only 20% of the time is where I can eat whatever I want. It's so simple like that. And I'm gonna give you guys one extra bonus tip that'll also help burn body fat, specifically your belly fat as well in general. And it is with this cardio exercise right here. Is where you go on a treadmill and you do max incline, 3 speed for 30 minutes. When you do this type of exercise on the treadmill, you go into zone 2 cardio state. And in this state, it is where your body is using your body fat. It's where your body is using its fat as its primary source of fuel. So for you and your body to fuel that workout, that max incline on the treadmill, 3 speed for at least 30 minutes, your body is using your fats, your body fat, belly fat, as its primary source of fuel. So if you're really, really interested in burning your belly fats, then you need to be doing that type of cardio at least 3 to 6 times a week. Because once you're consistent with that, body fat will be melting off you like that. I'm telling you. So just a little bit of a recap. Calorie deficit. That's the most important. If you don't have this, everything else doesn't matter. You need to be on a caloric deficit where you're burning more calories than you are consuming. You need to be eating the right foods, of course. You also need to be doing your strength, your ab strength training. And then with those tips right there, you will lose belly fat and have clear-cut abs. Like that. It's so simple. It's literally that simple. So, like I said previously again, down in the link in the description is where we literally hold your hand and guide you to building your dream physique. And it is very affordable too. So if you're tight on money, then it's literally perfect. Where we literally hold your hand. If you're lost, you're confused, you don't know what to do, we will literally hold your hand and guide you to building your dream physique with this video course right here. So guys, make sure you like the video, comment down below, you share the video, you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.